What about Pinkie Pie? Was there a thumbnail? Oh, it's the next episode. Twice a Sparkle. I'm out of line and oh, Twice a Sparkle. Twice a Sparkle. We might have to postpone the other reactions. Hey, yo, I can't help it, man. I'm addicted. Okay. We reacted to Prince of Patriotic episode 6. Friends are like these. Friends like these are already focusing behind your drama. I'm going back to me. Wait, well, hold on, wait. My scribble the production should that to be by myself now. Bars? Bars? I don't know, man. Alright, hold up. Listen. First of all, that fence on. Can't control it, my bad now. Second of all, I didn't record a video yesterday because I was replacing my spark plugs and spark plug wires on my freaking car. So if you got a problem with that, freak you. Also, I'm eating a juicy chicken sandwich with mayonnaise and cheese. It's good. Plus, I'm drinking Raging Grape by Food Line, not sponsored. It's only $1, bro. I'm poor freak. Okay, so let's go and get into this. I'm not going to spend too much time because it is almost 15 minutes. I'll just go ahead and say it. It's a 50-minute video, bro. It's y'all good. Seriously, Twilight. Y'all know what time it is. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Like this video and comment down below what you want me to do for the next one. Now, I know I told you twice this Sparky-o that we the frick I say it like that. What the frick? That we are going to be reacting to other videos that y'all sent in. But here's the deal. I'm addicted.
One of my friends was doing well in life. A tussle between Dash and Applejack
I'm addicted.
resulted in Fluttershy intervening to break it up, and her choker being torn off, revealing an ugly scar all around her neck from a wound
just subscribe to the channel, like, comment down below what you want me to do for the next one now.
Damaged her ability to speak. The pony she was traveling with told us that he works for Rarity Divine Enterprises, and that Rarity herself had sent Fluttershy to meet with us and take us back to her mansion rather than come to see us at the tavern. Thus, we journeyed to the most ostentatious house I have ever seen.
Bro, I'm dumb. What does that mean?
A place that far eclipsed the opulence of Canterlot. Rarity herself, at first, seemed just the same as she used to be when I had last seen her, albeit a lot wealthier.
What does occupation mean, everybody?
When talking with her one-on-one,
comment down below what does occupation mean, because apparently Siri thinks I'm an idiot and don't know what that means. She's probably right about that.
And unsympathetically, that it left me reeling and wondering just how much she has really changed after all.
She's changed a lot, bro. Don't let her fool you, Twi. She's changed a lot.
Dark the stars and dark the moon.
Sorry. I don't.
Hush.
No, 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 Oh. No, you're supposed to be dead. Oh, no. No, no. No, no, Oh, Junk, I'm lightheaded now. By the way, here's one of my old spark plugs for my car. Yeah, don't want the healthiest. Let me see if I can look at that jump, bro. Probably can't see it, but it's not the healthiest. I mean, nah, plus that other piece, ceramic piece, broke off when I tried to unscrew the spark plugs yesterday. Yeah, it's Yeah. Feel me? It didn't go the best, okay? It didn't go the best. I got them all done though. The car still had 3 horsepower though, so it's alright. Man. Slowest thing on the planet, but whatever. I'll floor it. No, okay. Let me tell some. I'm sorry. I'm so off topic of the video. I haven't even started the video yet. So I could floor my car around the curve and it would just be like I slowly took off. Literally. It would be the same equivalent as if I slowly took off and then went around when I start to depending on how sharp the curve is, around the time I start straightening up, like almost around the time I start straightening up, then it takes off. Not fast, but it takes off, you know. So something's wrong with my engine. It's only 4.0 V6, so if it's 3.6, or 3. I think it's 3.6. I lose it. I would lose my mind if it was the 3. I think it's 3.4. No, I think 3.6 liter. Yeah, I would lose my mind. I won't be able to drive the car. It'd be so freaking slow to me for me. Like. Episode 6, what was it called? Oh yeah, friends like these are a rarity. Friends like these are a rarity. I know what y'all did there. Wait a minute. So the whole group back together, right? Besides Pinkie Pie. Where's she coming to play at? We hear about Fluttershy this time, right?
And I said, fancy pants, my dear sweet summer child. You cannot possibly
I've seen that art, by the way.
Serious? Wearing white after Equestria Day?
All the ones breaking out of this.
Gosh, I may be physically ill.
Now I know what time it is.
And of course, every pony laughed because, oh, darlings, you look positively scrumptious. So clean and neat as a pin now. Oh, you've done a wonderful job with them, Fluttershy. Why, I barely recognize them as the same ponies I used to know.
Is this really necessary?
Gotta agree with Dash here. Why are you making us wear these duds, Rarity? They don't feel or fit right.
Oh, nonsense, Applejack, darling. You both look...
Body her, bro. Body her.
Wonderful. Now, sit.
Body her.
Dinner will soon be served.
Wait, do you hide AJ's face? No, you didn't.
Please be
Okay.
an absolute delight and go check on how Chef Cheval is doing with our meal.
Hey, Fluttershy! Aren't you going to eat with us too? Fluttershy? Hey! Don't leave so soon!
Leave her be, darling. She's fine.
I beg to differ on the word fine.
I agree. So, Rarity, we're all here at dinner. You promised to explain about what happened to Fluttershy.
Well, I was going to start with the fabulous story of my rise to the top, but I suppose as she isn't here to get upset, I can tell you that part of the tale first. I'm afraid I can't tell you every detail as...
Alright. Okay, Captain, get on the screen. I can't tell us every detail. Let me cut your tongue out so you can't tell us anything then. Tell us the whole thing or don't tell us nothing at all. If you don't tell us nothing at all, you get your tongue ripped out.
The poor thing hasn't been able to speak since I found her. I can, however, tell you how I found her.
Sure.
Slave traders had...
What? What do you mean, slave traders? What was she doing with them?
That's just
What were
kind
you
of bad.
doing involved with slavers, Rarity?
Slave traders? In Equestria? That can't be true.
I'm afraid it's true, Twy. I've taken down a couple in my travels. I try to sneak out ponies out of Equestria and sell them in countries outside our borders, where ponies can just disappear without a trace. Or they bring in non-pony folk to sell to equestrian ponies who think it's okay to own other creatures because they ain't ponies. Dirty. A lot of them.
But But Princess Luna never said anything about...
Princess Luna don't know half of what's going on in Equestria. She knows the noble ponies and all their infighting and politicking, but us common ponies, well, we've had to fend for ourselves. Well, she figured her out after Celestia died.
If I can continue my story, I will get to all of that shortly. Now then, from what I understand, after you left and went missing, Twilight, Fluttershy became more and more obsessed with helping animals. I think she got some sort of comfort and peace from helping them, and that aided her.
She tried to save the animals from the slave traders.
Death and Princess Celestia's actual passing. So much so that Fluttershy began to look closer to the Everfree Forest for the more exotic creatures who required her kind of aid. I think she held the memory of pulling that thorn from the Manticore's paw quite dear, and wished to replicate that feeling, to recapture some of the sense of belonging, of the kind that she had the night we fought Nightmare Moon. Gossip around Ponyville said she would often travel out there alone. Before I moved away, I tried to talk some sense into her, but, well, you know
I'm sure
how
you
she
did,
is.
Rarity. Nah.
She would not listen to reason. Insisted the animals needed her more
I don't trust Rarity,
than
bro.
any pony possibly ever could.
I don't trust this woman.
You didn't try to correct her thinking about that?
I seem to recall that you leaving her behind for the Wonderbolts had hit her particularly hard in that regard, Rainbow. So maybe you shouldn't be so quick to judge me.
Already fighting, bruh.
Well, one can only assume that at some point on one of her forages beyond the safety of Ponyville's outer limits, she was filly-napped by a group of Griffin slavers. I'm not sure for how long she was in their captivity.
She's
but
lying, bro.
Judging by
You
the
can tell
damage
she's
from her
lying.
slave collar,
Come on,
I
AJ.
would assume it was a long time. I'd written to her many times from Manhattan, but I'd never heard from her. I assumed she had no more need of pony friends and had given herself over completely to her animals. Unbeknownst to me, absolutely no pony knew where she had gone. Her cottage fell into ruin. The last I knew, the Everfree had encroached over it completely, and her house had reverted to being just another tree.
Oh, how awful.
She's lying, bro. Come on, AJ. Pick up on it. You the
Well,
element of
A
honesty.
few years ago, my business was truly taking off, and I needed laborers to do some of the,
Oh, you about to make them mad.
manual labor. And I will confess I did dabble a little bit in the black market.
Wait, Rarity. AJ, go ahead and do what you did to those two ponies that killed your brother and sister. Go ahead and kill her. Go ahead and make her drum go up in flames, bro. Come on,
Long story
AJ.
short, what with the overheads of expanding into Manhattan, the rising costs of fabric and other materials,
She's treating Fluttershy like a freaking slave.
my parents reliant on my income to keep them comfortable, and what with the economy being what it was after Princess Celestia was... Princess Luna gave us all hope, but the markets are capricious things. Hope isn't always enough to keep prices at a point where a young, upcoming fashionista is
Oh, shut
able
up, shut up,
to
shut
keep
up.
prices all hope, but the markets are Princess Luna gave us all hope, but the markets are capricious things. Hope isn't always enough to keep
Did one of the
prices at a
princesses
point
give you permission
where
to
a
do the
young,
freaking...
upcoming
No,
fashionista
they not
is
give you
able
permission to
make
give you
a
on the black
name for
market.
herself
Did they?
by
Wait, I'm
strictly
confused.
Legal means. What I'm trying to say is, I know it was very unladylike to seek cheaper options, but I was a young, naive, silly mare who
About to be
could not
dead,
possibly
mare.
foreseen.
Rarity, stop trying to justify yourself and get on with it.
Yes. Well, I happened upon a set of Griffin, merchants who promised they could employ ponies at a cheaper rate than any of the other building firms I'd approached for quotations. Now, girls, you have to understand at this point that I treat all of my workers fairly and never had any intentions of treating them as actual slaves. However, they were marketed to me. They're all paid a fair wage here, have excellent living quarters, 3 square meals a day, a community.
You're still gonna die already. AJ's still gonna body you, bro. Or Dash, one of the two.
Besides, who would
Just
not
saying.
wish to work surrounded by all the beautiful things I create? Why, that's practically a payment in itself.
They've got everything they could want, except the ability to leave, right?
While these merchants were explaining their business model to me,
Pretty
I was
much.
taken to meet their workers.
Flashback. Let's go, bruh. Let's go, G, man. Come on. I like these, bro. I like these. By the way, next video, okay, will, no matter what type of freaking cliffhanger Scribbler leaves us on, we will be reacting to another one of y'all's suggestions, okay? I know, shocking. Okay, I had to do this, bro. I'm addicted, bro. These videos are fire.
And this is our latest imported stock.
That
Some of
Griffin
it's said to be
D.
shipped out to the next trade route in the morning, but you can
My
take
bad.
a look at the
She's
stock
dick.
that's not already
My
reserved
bad. I
for sale
just happened to
immediately.
look. Never mind.
Do wish you would not
Don't
refer
zoom
to
in,
them
bro.
like
Come
that.
on.
They are living creatures, after all.
Says the pony who's willing to pay for them living creatures like they're bits of cloth.
The economy has not been at its best since Princess Celestia was taken from us. I refuse to think of myself as a monster, but if I don't find some way to make ends meet, then I stand
I'm sure the
to
Griffin
lose
don't care.
everything.
I'm sure the Griffin really don't give a
Years
freak.
and years of hard work just gone. Not to mention the effect it would have on my family.
Who are you trying to convince? Me or you?
If I am to make a living at all, then some
Trying to convince
sacrifices
herself,
must be
probably.
made.
Like your morals?
You're very rude for someone who hopes to make a sale today.
And you're very uppity for someone who knows she's talking to a slave trader about buying some slaves.
Well, if I'm going to do this, let's just take a look at them then.
As you wish, m'lady.
Bro, she flirt. Nah. What's her reaction whenever she, what is her reaction whenever she sees Fluttershy? I really want to know. Really want to know. It will tell me. I mean, she seems to be legit right now.
Oh my goodness, they're ponies.
Well, what did you expect?
I don't know. Yaks or minotaurs or other griffins or something, but not ponies.
So you were willing to buy them as long as they weren't your own kind? Yeah, you're totally not a monster, m'lady.
Why are some of them in cages?
They're feisty. The cages are a training tool. We call it crate training. You know, like with dogs.
Sweet Celestia.
She
My
ain't here
goodness.
anymore, lady. If she was, you'd better believe you wouldn't be talking to me right now. And not just because of your economy. Equestrian borders are a heck of a lot easier to travel through these days. Royal guards don't even check our cargo anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if the new Night Princess is a fan of slavery herself. It was legal back when she was last around, after all.
Who
What?
are you trying to convince?
What?
Me or you?
Touché. Now, are you still interested in buying some of our product, or have you lost your nerve?
I can't! It's too horrible!
Okay. Then I guess you'll be leaving to find some more expensive employees who fit your pony sensibilities more. I'm sure you can afford to keep your business afloat while paying their taxes and wages and overhead costs you have. You're rich, right?
No, wait! I will inspect your products, but do you have any non-pony varieties?
Sure. Follow me. They're in the next room.
You mean we have to go through this one to reach it? Past all those cages?
Or you can walk back through the other door and leave.
All right then. Lead the way.
Yeah,
That's Fluttershy.
with your mane.
That Fluttershy?
Holy crap, you ponies are too much.
I will thank you not to.
What?
Oh my!
Hey, get away from there.
Fluttershy! Is that you? Oh, darling.
They beat her up. Nah, bro. They gotta die. They gotta die. They gotta die. Okay, any of the others I wouldn't be okay with, but yeah. Is her leg broken? Anyways, the others I would have been alright with because they're not as pitiful as Fluttershy, bro. She's too weak, bro. She can't handle this. Well, clearly she has. She's recovered somehow. I don't know.
Darling, this is where you've been all this time. We all thought, oh, darling.
Hey, I told you to get away. This one ain't for sale.
I'll pay whatever price you want for her.
No, this one ain't for sale.
Any price you ask.
The answer's no. We like having her around. She's our favorite. And she goes where we go, and only where we go.
What do you mean, favorite?
Well, it gets lonely on the road. No one comes to see us unless they want to buy or sell our product. And winter nights get very long.
Oh, my.
So, like I said, this one ain't for sale. Now get away from that cage, lady.
Please, I beg of you. I don't care how much it costs, but please let her go.
She wouldn't be any use to you anyhow. You want product to sew and work and make clothes and shit for you. This one can't even talk anymore. One of these boys got too rough pulling on the collar one too many times. Plus her leg got busted last time and it ain't finished healing yet.
And if I say that if you do not release her from captivity, I will take this place apart bit by bit with my magic and destroy every inch of it and
Come on, Rarity. You ain't fooling nobody, bro.
till it's nothing but rubble?
I'd say the anti-magic enchantments on the place were made by unicorns much more powerful than you, little pony. And there are more of my guys outside this door than you could fight your way through while carrying this pony and her busted leg.
Oh. I was planning to buy several items today. At least 3 based on the price you quoted me. But I will give literally all of it to you in exchange for her. All of it. For one pony. A pony you freely admit is damaged.
Still no.
What will it take for you to give her to me?
Well, now, I can think of a few things.
Oh! I'm sorry for the commentary, bro. Oh, bro, you don't become a prostitute. Hey, I'm just saying what I'm watching YouTube. That's all I'm doing. I shouldn't be watching. This is weird. What am I watching? What am I watching?
Take her place.
What?
I guess we could replace her with one of the others we picked up on this trip. But we won't have time to break another one in before we leave for Minos. You agree to stick around here with me and my guys until we leave, and I'll consider letting you buy your friend here.
Don't worry, Fluttershy, darling. I'll do whatever it takes to get you out of here. I agree.
I can't watch this, man. I can't watch this, bro. Bro, I can't watch this, bro. I can't watch this. If it was one of the others, it wouldn't be that bad. But it's Fluttershy we're talking about. Fluttershy's not my favorite, by the way. Y'all, if y'all been watching, y'all should know by now, Rainbow Dash is my favorite. But even if it was her, it would still be not as bad as Flutter. Bro, I can't do this. Okay. I'm gonna try.
To your terms.
We gotta know what happened in the
strict
future. She got
contractual
out of this.
That you let us both go tomorrow alive when you leave. And I want that in writing.
You ponies. You really are too funny sometimes.
Okay, seeing how much longer we had. Quite a bit longer. Bro. Ew.
Oh, Rarity. I had to fight for Fluttershy. Not physically fight, you understand, but...
Okay, I thought that was her chest right there and her stomach, but no, she's wearing a jacket. I thought she was freaking cut open and re-sewed back up. I was tripping. I was tripping. I'm like, I ain't seen that before. Well, she had like a thing on before, but anyway, I was tripping.
Of my earnings up to that moment to purchase her freedom, but I valiantly spent it all. After we got out of there, we hugged and cried and cried and hugged. I brought her back to my home in Manhattan, and she stayed to heal while I tried to figure out what I would do now that I'd spent literally everything I had. Luckily, I already owned the building. It was a tumble down, and I'd gotten it for practically nothing. And it was largely full of the fabric and equipment I needed to get by for a little while, but after that time had passed, I didn't know what I would do. Fluttershy needed doctors and medicine and all sorts of expensive things. And the Griffin merchant had made it quite clear to me that if I made trouble for them, things would go very badly for me.
So, you didn't even try to report to the authorities that you knew the location of the warehouse where slavers were storing equestrian citizens to sell as slaves?
I believe they made good on their promise in small ways to show me that they could indeed do it on a larger scale. When I tried to purchase new fabric, I found very few would trade with me, and those who would were frightened, and they wouldn't sell me nearly as much as I needed. And when I tried to fetch gems using my special talent, I was mugged by assailants on my way home, and everything was stolen from me. I got their message loud and clear, and so I kept my mouth shut.
That ain't right, Rare. That still ain't right.
I'm sure she don't care, AJ.
We're proud of when we're pushed far enough and lose enough. I believe you know that fact.
I know it. Shut your mouth, woman. You're gonna get smacked. Whew. You deserve it. She deserves it.
Intimately, don't you, Applejack? Judge me if you will, but desperation is an unwelcome bedfellow. In the end, when Fluttershy was recovered enough, I entreated her to work with me, to help my business fly again in such inauspicious circumstances. I had so few options between me and ruin.
I mean,
more than just all my bits on
Fluttershy's in a good place right now.
Help me, of course, ever so eager. I had to be inventive and more creative in my ideas to save myself, my business, and my future. Darlings, I had to think so far outside the box.
Oh yeah, she changed.
I didn't even see the box anymore. Fluttershy agreed, and so she became my assistant, and latterly my standard bearer, if you will. And now she and I live side by side, with a whole workforce to support everything we've built together. Though she does go out of her way for me sometimes a little too much. I've told her time and time again she's under no obligation to do anything she does not want to do, but she always pushes herself to her limits, just for my benefit.
But you know she will, Rarity. Because she feels guilty about you sacrificing so much for her. In her mind, she will probably always be in your debt. I know it might be me jumping to conclusions, but she doesn't seem happy here. When we were traveling in the carriage, she was flinching at just the mention of your name, and she seems terribly upset.
That's right. That's right. But it can't be just guilt. It's Rarity, you've done something to her. And if you did, AJ, I hope you slaughtered the crap out of Rarity, man. Woo. Because Rainbow Dash is too weak. You're the strongest, so why don't
Set.
Never mind.
Almost like she's scared of you.
Yeah, something doesn't add up about your story.
Ah, nah.
Why is Fluttershy so scared?
PTSD? You have no idea what she has suffered, darling. No idea. Trauma does things to ponies. It can make them harsher, sharpen their soft edges into harsh angles.
Like you?
As I said, desperation is a nasty bedfellow, and the only way to rid yourself of it is to change yourself until you're no longer too soft to do what needs to be done. I don't think it's fear Fluttershy is feeling, darling. More of an ongoing disagreement between us on certain methods I use in my business practices.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she hates you.
What kind of methods?
If you don't tell them.
Better or worse than buying slaves to serve you.
You see, these kinds of clothing we're all wearing were how I managed to salvage my business.
Okay. Oh, no. It's just cupcakes all over again. Well, not cupcakes, because she turned ponies into cupcakes, not ponies into clothing. Is this Rarity's new patterns? All over again? No. No! No, 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 no. That will be the most coolest twist I have ever heard if that is the case. Is it bad that I wish that that was the case? Nah, let's go, bro, let's go.
After I rescued Fluttershy, the nobility fall over themselves just to have one on order because the materials used to make them are rare, to say the least.
Nah!
Normal fabric just will not do. Not for these ponies and their upper-class money. It's all about appearances for them. Ordinary fabrics are simply just not good enough. Where's the wow factor in silk, satin, or chiffon? Where is the opulence in ordinary rubies, diamonds, or sapphires? My designs are second to none. But if they are made from the same as every other designer, or worse, with the lesser materials I could afford,
She's using
remain
ponies to make
unpurchased on the
fabric.
rack. High-class ponies
So
need
freaking that thing in the
something
lift.
exotic, something that screams superiority. Producing
Tell
garments
us.
no pony in the lower classes could or would wear is
What
has
is
made
it?
me the designer I am today and created my fashion empire.
So what do you use that Fluttershy disagrees with?
We use more organic materials.
Sorry for pausing. Oh.
Organic? You mean from plants and things?
Oh no.
These bands kind of remind me of that manticore smell when we were in the Everfree Forest that time. Holy
Is this fabric what I think it is?
holy
Oh my gosh!
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Careful with those. They cost a fortune to make.
Wait. No, hold up. Pause, bro. Pause. Wait a minute. Wait. This is the most oldest twist has been. Oh, it adds up. I knew something was different. Oh, when she started acting weird toward, I knew.
no wonder Fluttershy seemed so disturbed when we were putting them on.
You kill animals to make these clothes, Rarity? How could you do that?
We do not kill animals. We merely recycle the dead ones. Or if there's a dangerous creature that is bothersome, we put it to better use. We're not barbarians, Twilight.
Nah.
Well, this is perfect. Just absolutely perfect. Oh, what a beautiful reunion this has turned out to be. My best friends have turned out to be a violent vigilante, a reckless alcoholic, and the mute accomplice to a barbaric ice queen. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things, but...
No, you should have. Actually, you kind of should have. But...
It wasn't supposed to be like this for us. We were meant to be...
No, you weren't. You actually weren't. You actually weren't.
I'm sorry, Twi. None of us wants to see you so upset. After
Rarity
all you've
does.
been through to find us, but...
Rarity might be the only one that does, actually,
Well,
but she still
we
does.
can't change what life has made us. We all wish things had stayed the same from all those years back.
Rarity don't.
Well,
She loves her new
except
life.
maybe Rarity.
Yep.
She seems to be doing all right for herself, whoever she got to this point. But you need to be strong, Twi. Things could be a lot worse than they are.
No, they
At least
could
we're all
not.
still alive, right? Life's done nothing.
Hit the mic. You know, what about Pinkie Pie? Was there a thumbnail? Oh, it's the next episode. Twice of the Sparkle. I'm out of line and oh, Twice of the Sparkle. Twice of the Sparkle. We might have to postpone the other reactions. Hey, yo, I can't help it, man. I'm addicted. Okay. I'm sorry, bro. But, we gotta do what we gotta do, you feel me?
Knocked us down a bunch, but we still got back up. We're still here, still living, still fighting, and still us. Just maybe not the versions of us you remember. That don't make us any less than who we are, or were, or will be, or whatever.
You're right. You're right.
Not really.
I'm sorry.
Not
Everybody.
really. Okay.
I'm being so selfish.
What about the freaking white, almost said purple, pony? What about her? Isn't she the most selfishest thing in the freaking realm? I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. I'm
I
losing
was
it.
so wrapped up in my vision of
This
us
is the
all
best episode by
meeting
far.
up and everything being back like the old days that
I don't know. Rarity's new
that I
patterns
never
all
took
over
into
again. Never going to be new.
consideration that your lives
Never,
may have led
never
you
going to
in
be. Yeah.
different
never mind.
directions than the ones in my imagination.
It ain't how we want it either, Sugar Cube. But it honestly could have been much worse. We're alive, and we're together. We can figure out the rest as we go.
Not quite all together again. Oh boy, I can't wait to see how Pinkie turned out.
What happened? If you don't stop saying like and start freaking telling me what the frick happened. I don't know what that was. My bad.
What?
We don't ever say that name out loud, Twilight.
What?
Pinkie promise.
Dang nabbit, hold your tongue.
But I don't understand. Why don't you talk about Pinkie Pie?
Darling, please, for the love of all that is fashionable and beautiful, please refrain from saying that name.
Okay, what's the joke here? You keep telling me not to mention Pinkie Pie, but you won't tell me why, which of course is
Said
going
Pinkie Pie
to
3
make
times.
me mention her more. Fluttershy, what is your...
Is it like a Bloody Mary thing where when you say Pinkie Pie, Pinkie Pie, Pinkie Pie, she'll come and kill you? Well, Twilight, you're about to die.
Reaction if I say the name
That's Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie. What happened to Pinkie Pie?
Say her name one more time. Just do it. Get out of here. What the freak? Why are there so many ants? I mean, I know why, but why? Freaky winter. Fall, whatever. They're supposed to go away in the winter and it's fall. Freak.
Is she dead? Oh my gosh. She's dead.
No.
Isn't she?
No.
Twilight. Pinkie. She kind of...
Shut up, Rainbow! Shut your mouth right now! We all promise not to...
Get your hooves off me, apple crap! Don't touch me! She has a right to know! I think we should tell her! After all the other bad news she's had to put up with today, it's only fair! Twilight, Pinkie Pie, she...
Well then, this escalated quickly. If you leave us on a cliffhanger, Scribbler, I'm gonna rage.
My table! My crockery! Applejack, you beast! Stop that this instant!
Applejack, stop! Twilight, Pinkie is...
I said no!
What is happening? Wait, I gotta hold up. Wait, no. Okay, so let me explain to you what I just did. I'm sure y'all seen that on the camera. So, while I'm taking a breather, there was one of those like little earworm things on the wall. All these animals and bugs are starting to come in because of freaking... Well, bugs are animals. They are animals. Shut y'all's mouth. All these animals are starting to come in because it's getting colder outside, even though it literally was 78 today. It was cold last week and the week before, and now it's hot this week. North Carolina, I love you. Turn the light back off. I killed it. It's dead. Don't like killing animals, but animals as creepy as that. Sorry.
Somebody please restrain that monster before she ruins any more of my precious possessions!
Yes, Lady Rarity. Come here, you!
Get your stinking hooves off me! Come on! I can take all of you! Give me all you got! I'm Angerjack! You hear me? Ain't nothing gonna stop Angerjack!
Protect Lady Rarity at all costs!
Twilight, Fluttershy, come on. We must leave before you get hurt.
I can't just leave Applejack and Dash to kill each other. Go with Rarity, Fluttershy. I'll calm them down or something. Rarity, make sure Fluttershy stays safe.
I always do, darling.
Twilight, listen to me.
I said don't! We all promised we wouldn't speak about her, and I don't plan to break that promise, even if Twi is here.
But she has a right to know. Twi, Pinkie.
Okay, so Rainbow Dash is dead right now. So before she dies, I want to say this is going to be a gruesome death. A viewer discretion is advised. I'm just saying that now.
I said shut up, Rainbow!
Look out! the chandelier! It's coming down! Candles! They've set the curtains on fire! Every pony out, quick!
Run for it! Everyone run! Dash! Help! Somebody help me! I'm sorry! Oh, Dash, I'm sorry! Dash! I'm not strong enough to lift you.
Is AJ gonna try to save Dash or?
You there, help me!
No! Don't you understand? This is my chance! I can escape in the confusion!
Please!
You don't know what it's like here. I can't stay here anymore. I just can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I might not get another chance.
No, wait, please!
Here, let me.
You're the one who knocked her out! You think I'm gonna let you touch her now that she can't fight back?
I ain't asking.
My mansion! It's on fire! You barbarians! What have you done?
You'll buy a new one. You'll be fine, Rare. You always are. Why? You slapped me. I guess I deserve that.
You idiot! You could have killed her! You could have killed her! You
But did
could
she
have-
say? Sorry for the lack of commentary and pausing. But didn't Dash say she thought her ribs were broken? So she could still be dead. From my understanding about biology, which isn't much, the rib cage is over your lungs. Without the rib cage, well, your lungs are pretty much defenseless. Am I correct? Comment down below. What is the purpose of a rib cage? I think I said rib cage. She don't like me. Hey Siri, does the rib cage help protect your lungs? I can't speak today.
Okay, I found this on the web. Or does the rib cage help protect your lungs?
It helps protect the organs and the whatever. Help protect organs, okay? So yeah, your lungs is part of those organs. That's pretty important. I feel like she should get those checked out now. I'm just saying.
You could have killed her!
Why? Please, do me a favor. When Dash wakes up, tell her I'm sorry.
Wait, why'd you tell Twilight to say that? Why could you say it? Don't kill yourself.
Tell her yourself.
I can't. Not after this. I gotta go. And Twi, whatever that flappermouth says, don't go looking for her. For Pinky. Just don't. Please. Just don't.
Applejack, wait! Don't go! Not like this! Not like this!
Bruh,
My
stop!
beautiful home! My workshop! My everything! It's all gone thanks to those two ruffians! Ugh, you stupid mules! What are you doing? Find water and put this fire out right now! Maybe it's not too late. I can still salvage some of the dresses in the East Wing. Ah! What is that?
That's an Ursa Minor. But why is it here? They're in hibernation at this time of year.
Oh no!
Wow, Rarity. You were killing all. No, you were killing the animal.
And that's a cockatrice. They never leave the Everfree Forest. What is one doing running around here? And all these animals. They look so scared. What are they running from?
Fluttershy, what have you done? You let them out of the abattoir on purpose, didn't you? Didn't you? Oh, I'm ruined! Ruined! Years of hard work all flushed down the drain! Fluttershy, I'll skin you for this!
Rarity, I thought you...
Oh, she did not just say that, bro. She did not just say that, Chief. Nah, no. Oh. I wish she would have died in that freaking fire. Hold up, wait a minute. Nah. Oh, Rarity, I hope you suffer a very, very, very painful death. You have no idea. You have no idea. Oh. She did not just say that. She did not just say that. What? No.
You said your raw materials were just recycled from the already dead bodies of creatures that died of
Technically,
natural
they are.
causes.
Oh, wait. She said that?
You lied?
Oh, grow up, Twilight. Of course I lied. Everyone lies. Only fools and fools think everyone is telling the truth all the time. And I am neither a fool nor a fool.
Rarity, you've been raising rare creatures so that you can harvest their skins for your fashion line?
Don't you dare judge me! I had nothing, Twilight! Nothing! Except a dependent who could not even speak or walk outside without collapsing and crying until I carried her back inside. I had bills to pay, Twilight, and they kept growing and growing until I was about to lose everything. I had no other options left to me. My family couldn't help. My friends were all gone. You decided you would rather hide away like a hermit in Canterlot Castle, pretending you were too dead to help me. So I did what needed to be done in order to survive.
But that's monstrous!
What's monstrous is that everything I worked so hard for is burning in front of my eyes! I'll bet Fluttershy was just waiting for an opportunity to let them out. I'll bet this fire and the distraction of your presence was just the excuse she needed to do what she always wanted to do. The ungrateful wretch! I gave up everything for her! I was hurt and humiliated for her, and this is how she repays me?
Rarity, that's not fair. This wasn't all Fluttershy's fault.
You're right, Twilight. It's not her fault. This is all your fault. If you had not come back, if you had not written that stupid
Had to take a screenshot for a thumbnail. My bad. Hope I didn't mess up the
and brought them
recording.
together to come here, everything would have been fine. We would have carried on with our separate lives and been happy. Don't you see, you sniveling little coward? We don't need you anymore, Twilight Sparkle. We learned how to cope without you. You left us. You abandoned us when we needed you the most. And now you think you can just waltz back into our lives
kill her,
and
bruh.
act like that didn't happen?
Come on.
We thought you were dead. And
Come on,
instead,
Flutters.
You were just lounging around in the royal castle.
I don't know if I can hear her voice anymore. I don't think I could. Also, if you noticed, the intro normally starts a long time before here. So this is a serious episode. I mean, obviously. I get the title, by the way. Friends Like These Are a Rarity, because she said her, well, I said, what? Never mind. But she said her clothing were rare. Which, yeah, they are, because no one else uses them.
So, living the high life and hiding behind Princess Luna while we struggled and hurt and well, you should have just stayed dead if that's all you thought of us. If you hadn't... Wait, where are you going? You can't just leave after...
Just don't, Rarity. I'm taking Rainbow Dash, and I'm leaving. You're right. I did wrong by you, and I can't pretend that I didn't. I should never have tried to reconnect with you. I'm sorry I came back at all.
You can't just leave! What about my house?
I'm sure you have insurance. You can buy another house. Maybe you can even buy yourself some new friends. Some who better fit your new lifestyle. And your new values, too.
You know what? I hate you, Twilight Sparkle! And
Good.
I hate you, Fluttershy!
Good.
You ungrateful little traitor! You're nothing without me! Let's see how long you can survive without me there to protect and look after you! Go on! Run away! I don't need you! I don't need anyone! She never should have come back! Friendship is a lie!
Say it. Say friendship is tragic. She ain't gonna say it. To be concluded. Okay. Make sure there's nothing. There probably won't be nothing at the end. There normally never is besides an outro. Yeah. Check out episode. Yeah, Pie the Beholder. Next time, episode 7, Pie the Beholder. Whale. Okay, bro. Okay, Chief, I see you. I see you. I see you, bruh. Alright. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, subscribe, like, comment, bell notification, share, and I will see you on the next one. I'm sorry, Twilight Sparkle. I'm so sorry. I truly am. I told you that I won't be just doing these. I'll be scattering in some other reactions as well, which is kind of true. Next episode will be episode 7, Pie the Beholder. After that one, then I will react to some of y'all's videos again, and then I'll start season 2. Okay. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.